Okay.
So I'm requesting everyone that whenever we are supposed to start the session, just remind me that I may put a recording or not. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
So this is the tragedy one. Most of the time I supposed to forget, and we need to discuss all the points again. So to avoid these conflicts, whenever we supposed to start the session, just let me know that. Just remind me to put the recording. Okay. Okay. Coming to the point.
Yeah.
So
Okay, sir.
what are the things you can able to understand from this
So,
diagram?
so there are sink and toilet area, and there
Okay.
are two types of pipe connection. One is for toilet area, and one is for dirty water. Means the water goes directly from the sink, and then the both
As I
drainage
told before,
system
this is
are
the part for water supply. So this is not a part for drainage system. So here, whatever you
This
are
is a
seeing.
water supply. Okay.
Yep.
So this thing is
Cold water.
okay.
Okay, cold water supply.
Hot water and cold water system.
Okay, then
No,
what about FWS?
Fresh.
Fresh water supply, right?
Flush.
Flush, FLUC.
Yeah.
Sometimes people understand that so that is a fresh water supply. No,
Yeah.
not that at all. So that is fresh water supply. Okay, then what are the things they mentioned here?
The sizes of the pipes.
Okay, very good understanding. The sizes of the pipes. Then the room names, right?
Then,
Room name.
So
room names.
here at anywhere are they mentioned the height of the pipe where the
No.
pipe should be? No,
No.
right?
No.
So this is the one of the example for let me put everyone. Okay, if anyone have why it is not meeting. Okay, if anyone have any doubts, you can unmute yourself and give your answer. Okay. So this is the basic difference between designing and model. During designing, what actually happened? The designers will come and going to decide where the fixture should be placed. Fixture means it may be a electrical fixture, it may be a plumbing fixture, it may be a mechanical fixture. Sorry, just one second. Okay, so it may be any fixture from any discipline. Okay, so where that fixture should be placed. So those things will going to decide by the designers. As I told before in the previous class, we discussed that what is the role of architect, what is the role of electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, what is the role of plumbing. Just everything we discussed as per their discipline domain. The particular discipline engineers, they're going to decide where that fixture should be placed. Okay, once the fixture location is allocated, then they will decide by means of some of the calculation. They will supposed to tell here they need to use the 32 mm, sorry, 40 mm riser pipe. From the 40 mm riser pipe, they need to take a 32 mm cold water supply, and then it should be reduced into 20 mm, and then it should be reduced into 15 mm. Okay, so this is a general work what designers are do. Okay, based upon how many people they going to allocate at that place, based upon their requirement. So if it is a office area, if it is a school area, if it is a any more administration type of building or else commercial building, depending upon that particular type of building, they are going to design that requirements. So according to that requirements only, they are going to decide the pipe sizes and pipe locations. Okay, once it is fixed, they will share this information to the modelers. So this is the basic introduction to the designers. So what is the role of modelers? Anyone from here can able to tell what is the role of modelers in this phase? Now you can unmute yourself and give your answers. If none of you people don't know, just give a message and you can continue. Like we can able to continue.
So as per the design, we model it in 3D, like visualize it in as per the 2D model. We create a 3D model based on the requirement or the architecture planning to visualize it or to represent represent it as a 3D
Okay.
model.
That's a very good answer. But my question is why? Why we need to see all these design elements into a 3D model? What is the purpose of that one?
Yes, sir.
To
It's
avoid
more practical than the
conflicts.
2D model, and we can simply extract more data as compared to 2D model.
Data, in data or information is in one hand. Okay, let me.
So your
Somebody will
voice is breaking.
actually everyone facing the issue.
Yeah, it's having that some
Actually, no. This is
disconnection issues.
actually that is because of the background noise, I believe. Or because I'm using the fiber internet. Here the internet is more than 50 MB per second, I believe. Okay, coming to the point. So somebody tell that to avoid the conflicts. What is meant by conflicts here in AC industry?
Services basically when different duct crosses or different
The
services
clash
crosses,
between two
it may
elements.
it
in-
clashes.
Okay, clashes between the different services. It may be mechanical into the plumbing, or else water supply into drainage, drainage into HVAC system, or else drainage itself. It can clash with some other elements, right? Do you
Yes.
okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
I will give one example. For example, this is the plan view. Okay, and here this one is a section view. Everyone capable to read that the difference between the section view and plan view, right? What is meant by plan view?
It's a top view.
It's a top view. Section
Okay.
means
Yes.
it's a cross section,
Front view. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me draw some lines here. So as per my drawing, some pipes is coming like here, right? And after that, again, here we are having some of the fixtures. For example, here I'm having the water closet, right? So this is what we saw in our design file, right? Azano? So what is mean? Here some pipe is going at the size of 25 mm, and here we are having the water closet. It will connect with the water closet, right? So this is what we saw in the design files. Or else, if you want people, I can again show my screen. Do you want?
No, that's fine.
That is fine, right? Okay, fine. Now my question is, this is the plan view, right? Let me, where is it? Okay, so this is the cross section. Cross section means this is the wall. They are telling that there is some pipe with the size of 25 mm. It is going like that, but they doesn't tell that what is the height of that one, right? Which means on what height the pipe. Oh my god. On what height the pipe should be drawn, right? They doesn't mention that. Is that no? On what height the pipe should be drawn. They doesn't mention that one. So that is not a designer job. So that is purely a modeler job. Why? So in this wall, for example, again I'm giving you here is the water closet, right? For example, here is the water closet. The pipe is going in the above level. So if you want to connect this to water closet to the above pipe, means how we can able to do in our house. Generally, what we do like this, right? We will connect like this, right? Is that no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. What if in between these two, if I'm having some other obstacles like a window?
It could be a beam. It could be a
It is
other
a
pipe.
window or a
Okay. Yeah.
okay, window. Then how I can
Yeah.
able to do like this?
So we need to change the direction of the pipe.
So how I can remove these conflicts?
Uh,
We
need
may
to
have to
add
put elbows.
When-
Elbows. Okay.
yeah, labs.
Okay. So what if I took the connection like this? Now I can able to avoid this conflict, right?
Yeah, but it's like this one is the only option.
This
Right now.
one is the only option. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Can I give another example? I mean, another
Yeah.
solution to this conflict.
Yeah, sure.
So for my case, what I'm going to do means I just make the elevation of the pipe up to here. Yes, please mute yourself if you doesn't have any questions. Okay, so I just make my pipe elevation just below my window, and after that, what I'm going to do, and I will just make a again connection up from here to here, right? So this is also one of the solution, right? But what is the difference between this solution and this solution?
Second one is not
So
practical.
maybe
No, it's practical. It can be done. This is also practical.
we
Both
can
are
connect more
practical.
pipe.
What actually happening here? If I'm using the first method, what actually happening? Here I'm making one elbow, one fitting, T-fitting. Here I made one elbow. Here I made one elbow.
There are too many joints.
1, 2, 3. Three extra fittings I used. For
Yeah.
example, here 2-meter pipe, here 1-meter pipe, here 0.5. 3 plus 2 plus 0.5, 3.5 meter pipes I used.
Yeah.
Right? But here I just take one fitting, and within one less than 0.75, you can say 0.75 pipe I can able to connect. So which is cost effective?
So this one is the more economical than this one.
Yep. The
Like previous one.
purpose of BIM is what?
Cost cutting or
Cost
like
effective.
Ultimately cost fitting. At the end of the day, everyone working for money, right? Is that no?
yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
this is the reason, and this is the difference between designing and modeling. Now you guys, I believe, understand what is the purpose of modeler, right? So in the 3D model, that portions should be, I mean, check with each and every services. It should be even ACS also. ACS means architecture, structure, construction. If some people will tell conflict means which it should be service to service, like HVAC to other services, water supply, drainage,
Yeah.
like that only. No, you should check with even architecture also. So this is one of the example.
Okay. Okay.
They will check
Oh.
with the other services, whether it is clashing with duct or firefighting pipe or everything, but they doesn't check this thing. So this is generally termed as a value engineering.
So I have a question.
Yep, go ahead.
So what is soft clash and what is hard clash?
If so, this is the, if you can easily able to resolve the clash means that is soft clash. Hard clash means you have to sit hard. That's it. And again, it varies from each and every organization, sir. So this is the terminology we are using. But if you take in my
Yeah.
first company, there they will say the clash between the same services. For example, you are drawing pipe, right? Water supply pipes. You are supposed to make pipe like this. So this is one element.
Yeah.
This is one element. This is one element. If you are making a elbow means, so. Sometimes you have to take the class within same file, water supply into water supply. Why? Because some pipes, hot water water within water supply itself, we are supposed to have hot water supply, fresh water supply, like that's different pipes we are supposed to have. So all these pipes will belong to same file. So during that time, what we have to do, we have to check the class between same files, same water flow files. So during the time, it will clash with the same pipes. So to check avoid between these two different kind, but that do whenever you're taking suppose to class direction, it will take the class as a each one single connection itself also it will take as a count. So some organization they are keeping that one as a hot class. Again, it will vary from different huh? Bro, mute yourself. So this is the difference between the hot class and soft class. Again, I'm telling. So this terminology will vary from each organization and different country regions. Okay. So now I believe that everyone.
Yes, I agree with you because there are many forms. So because I have given many interviews and they have different answer for this particular question.
Yep. But you can give a same solutions. I mean, answers to the interviewer. So it will vary from different organizations.
Yeah.
But approximately you can say this answer. Okay. So coming to the next point.
Okay.
Now I believe everyone are able to understand the difference between modeling and designing, right? So here from my class, you are supposed to know only modeling, not designing. Okay. Is it clear from everyone? I'm not going to give you any design calculations from my side.
Yes, sir.
And if you ask me, I doesn't know. Okay. So next. Okay, everyone able to see my AutoCAD screen, right?
No, sir.
Okay, who's that?
Yes, sir.
Rajasundar.
Rajasundar and Dharmaraj. Bro, I think you are
Yes.
in from some other places. So whenever you are having trouble or queries are supposed to answer, you can unmute yourself and remaining please be muted. Okay. Okay, thank you. So tell me guys, you are able to see my AutoCAD screen.
No, sir.
Yes,
We
yes.
can't see.
Yes.
It's a
Yes,
bit
yes.
You people can able to see, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes, we can see.
What?
Yes, I'm able to see.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to tell how you can able to work on Revit. Okay, so what is the difference between AutoCAD and Revit? Anyone?
So Revit is a BIM-based software and AutoCAD is drafting like 2D. It also creates 3D, but it's not as accurate as Revit.
Then you said that Revit is a BIM-based software and AutoCAD is not.
Yeah.
Who said?
Actually, sir, AutoCAD is like mainly we like design 2D drafting over there in AutoCAD.
Yep. Just a simple as AutoCAD is a 2D platform. Revit is a 3D
We
platform.
create 3D as well, but it's not
But
as effective
as much.
as Revit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in 2D, by using AutoCAD also, we can execute BIM in construction, but not easy as Revit. Okay. For to take any sections in AutoCAD, you have to die almost 2 or 3 hours to take that one. But in Revit, it will just take less than 2 or 3 seconds to take a section.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Why? Because I even worked as a draftsman for some months. So during that time, but that is really effective. You have to use your own mind to create any of the sections. But in Revit, you no need my brain to work on that one. So coming to the point, whenever you are supposed to work on any of the project, what you are going to do? What you have to do? So in construction industry, how the projects are executed? What is the first point? Whenever you are going to start any project, what you have
Feasibility study, sir.
Feasibility study. So that is for I'm don't go for the execution type, in the modeling or designing type. So designing also we are not going to take care in the modeling wise. You are going to work for any of the building. For example, this is the building. Okay, you are going to model this building. So what, for example, again, it's a water supply, right? So for this building, you are going to give the you are going to model water supply, and what are the things you have to consider?
So mainly the height of the building, like floor wise height, and the location of the.
Why you are going to consider this,
Uh,
all these kinds of things in Revit? No need.
so if I have to model MEP thing, so I have to consider this.
Okay, level. Okay, okay. You are something beyond
Yeah.
the other people's. Okay, fine. Okay, what else?
We need to get the design.
Design. You need to get the design. Okay, from the okay, this is the design file. From that one, what are the things you have to take?
In this one, we'll take the pipe size, routing,
Okay, fine.
distribution.
Pipe shapes, then distributions.
Distribution.
What about materials, guys?
Yeah, definitely, yes. We have to understand.
Okay, the materials. And for example, here they are using water closet, and here they are placing sink, right? On what brand you have to place in that building? How you are supposed to know that one? So where you can able to get this information? That is called material submittal. General terminology we are using in organizations. This is will be the most of the organizations they are using the same terminology like material submittals. Okay, so whenever you're going to start any of the project, first thing you have to go through what?
Material details or
submittal.
material submittal.
Material submittals. Okay, from that one you have to what materials, what are the brands they are using. So you have to check, go through all the things, and you have to get that materials. You have to create that materials in the Revit, and if they are using any of the brands, means you have to download that brand pictures. That families. In Revit, sorry, in AutoCAD we are having blocks, right? What is the purpose of
Yes.
blocks in AutoCAD?
Once we create the blog, anywhere we can put this by inserting this.
Okay, the same thing in Revit we are having as a family. Okay, family. So sink as here they are placing sink as a block, water closet as a block, hand shower as a block, flush button as a block. The same all these thing we can able to put in Revit as a family. Okay, is that clear from
Yes, sir.
everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. For example, this is the project I am supposed to work, right? For example, this is the actual file I'm supposed to work. I'm keeping this file in some of the folder which can able to access from all the employees of the company, the networking server folder, right? So that folder will be access to each and everyone from the organizations. Is that no?
Yeah.
So this is the file. I'm placing it somewhere on the networking location. So every employee of that company can able to open that file. Okay. So this is the AutoCAD software. Okay. So this is my project. I open this project. Okay. I'm going to work for this project. So for example, here I'm going to work for water supply. Okay. For the same building, one of my colleague wants to work for drainage. Until or unless I close the file, he can able to open the file or work on that file. Is that no? Can I get yes?
Yes, sir. Because
Yes.
it gives a warning because another user is working on it.
Yes.
That
If I
kind of warning.
open the project, the same time, if any one of other people from my organization tries to open, yes, he can able to open, but it will show a prompt that the file was in read only option. You can able to view the file, but you can't able to save the file, right? Is that no? Can I get this? Can I get this? So once the file was open, other people can't able to open that one. Say other people can't able to work on that one.
Yeah, other people can't access that file.
True. Correct.
Yeah. Okay. This is one main disadvantage in AutoCAD, and to eliminate this issue, Revit have one added advantage called as central file system.
Center file. Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone can able to work on Revit, but people should aware about what is central file, what is local file, what is all other kind of things. Okay, if you go on search on the Revit, they simply go, they will open the Revit and they show what's a button or how to make line. That's not a matter. Okay, those things you can learn from everywhere. Why I'm telling all this kind of things means this is the way you have to work. Then only you can able to save your, do your project in a very efficient way. Okay. So the first one is central file system. What is central file system?
It's like
Okay, come again.
like in one file, many people can work. Like it's in LAN net, it has to be connected with a LAN network.
Yep.
Where we make a center file and like multiple people can access that file, and we have to like give center like synchronize every 50 to 20 minutes to reload their work.
Okay. Who's that one? The modeler, right?
Yes, sir. Shubham. Shubham, yeah.
Okay, fine. So as Shubham told, that is a scenario. Okay. My next point is how this entire stuffings are going to work for you. Okay. As I told before, for example, I have some project. Okay. Initially, what I have to do, I have to put in some networking location so everyone can capable to open that file, right? What happened to my mouse? Okay. So I'm creating one file in the central location. Okay. Then what happened?
Yeah.
I have 3 colleagues. They are going to work on that project. A, B, and C. So now all these fellow colleagues want to work on that project at the same time. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep that project as a central file. Okay. So all of these 3 guys, what they need to do means they need to create a local file. So what is meant by local file? Local file is nothing but a copy of a central file. So this central file, they will keep on the networking location, which means somewhere on their server. Okay. Local file means somewhere on their own PC, in this PC. Still, I believe you can able to see my file explorer, right?
Yes, sir.
So local file means on their own system, either on the C drive or on the H for drive, whatever it may be. Center file means what? Somewhere on the networking or server location. Okay. Local file means what?
Yeah.
On their own system. Okay. They need to keep a local file. Local file means what? Copy of the central file. So there will be a connection between central file and local file. So every members who are going to work on that project, they will create a local file from the central file. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'm having one central file and I'm having 3 local file. Why? Because I'm having 3 working guys going to work on that project. Okay. So as I told before, there is a connection between central file and the local file. Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the person A. He is doing some work. Like he created some work like this. Okay. And the person B, he's created some work like this. Now, person A wants to update his work in the central file. What he have to do? Bro, Shubham bro, don't give answer.
Okay, sir.
He has to copy local file to the central file. Maybe. I don't
No.
know.
Initially, they need to create a local file. I will tell you how to
Yeah.
create a local file. Okay.
Yeah.
On some other class. But now in once he created a local file, he need to open the local file every time, not a central file. He should not touch the central file. First step,
Okay.
he need to create a central file. Then he need to create a local file, right? Once local
Yeah.
file was created, it will create a local file in its local system.
Easy.
Okay, there will
Yes.
be a connection between local file and central file. Okay, whenever you are
Yeah.
going to work on that project, you should open the local file only, not the central file. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
on that local file, you are doing some work. Now, this
Yeah.
work should be updated into the central file. What you have to do? You have to do synchronization. So whenever you are doing synchronization, whatever work you done in your file, whatever work done in your what is the count for F9 or F9, F8? Okay, it will update into the central file. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Person B also working on the local file. Now he want to update into the central file. So what you have to do? You have to do
Synchronization.
what happened. What actually happened whenever people doing synchronization means whatever work done in their file, it will copied into the central file, as well as whatever work there in the central file, it will come into their file.
Oh,
Is it
okay.
clear?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
What is the difference between synchronization? Whatever work done in their file, it will update into the central file, as well as whatever work done in the central file, everything will get updated into his or him file. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
I'm telling you two topics only: synchronization and sorry, I still know say synchronization only. Now you have to consider a reload latest. So what is meant by reload latest? This is the person C. Okay, he's for example, he is working as a supervisor or team leader or BIM manager, something. He don't want to work on that project, but he have to know what is the update in their project. So what you have to do, you have to give the reload latest. So whenever he giving a reload latest means whatever work done in the central file, everything will get into his system, but whatever work done by his system not able to get into the central file system. Is it clear?
Can you please explain once more, please? I didn't get that.
Okay.
So,
Okay, no issue.
one doubt, sir. Whether it is like
just one
undo.
second. I'm giving, for example, person C, he is making, he do some work like this. Okay.
Okay.
So whenever he's going to give the reload latest means only work done in the central file capable to get into his file, but whatever work done from his side can't able to update into the central file.
Okay. Okay.
Is it clear? Now I believe it's clear.
Yeah. It's like a read only for him.
Yep. So whatever work done in the center file, that only you can able to get into your file,
Okay.
not your work. So we have two terms: synchronization, reload latest. Synchronization means what? I'm telling you again. Whatever work done in your file, it will update into the central file. Okay. Again, whatever work done in the center file, it will get into your file. Synchronization means what? Reload latest means what? Whatever work done in the center file, it will get into your file, but your work will not update it into the center file. Okay. If you are going to work for any of the project or any of the organization, you should know these things. This is how Revit work. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'm opening my Revit screen. Oh my god. File. I forgot to clear my temp files. So this is I'm asking you guys, everyone, I believe install the Revit software, right? I can't see anything. Is there anything only? Yes. Nothing happened. Thank you. File is to Come on. Guys, I'm asking you, everyone installed the Revit software, right?
Yes. Installed.
Yes, sir.
So if everyone cracked that one, right?
Obviously, yes.
I have a student version.
Okay, that's fine. If you people install from the internet, if you people doesn't know how to crack the software, means just let me know. Okay, you just share your Teams ID or any disk ID, so I can help you to do that one. Okay.
Thank you.
Not no mention to mention. So again, from my class, you will supposed to know only modeling, which means how to convert a 2D element into 3D element. Okay. And okay, so shall I give
Sir,
some?
I have a question.
Yep.
Are you into this Dynamo thing as well?
Hey man, I'm a developer. I know Dynamo as well as. If you want to learn Dynamo, just let me know.
Yes, sir, definitely.
I'm actually okay, fine. Just ping me and I will give the syllabus and everything. And if you
Okay,
have
okay, sir.
some of your friends with you, I'm happy to add.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Okay, sir.
I believe I'm good in teaching. So like the way
Yes, sir, yes, sir, definitely.
I actually I have set of courses like BIM modeler, BIM coordinator, and for the automation Dynamo with Python, and plugin creation course, everything. So in this system, I didn't installed any of my plugins, but tomorrow I will show you my plugins which I developed. So this is the Visual Studio. From this software, you can able to develop Revit plugins. And if you want demo on that one, I can able to give that one. Okay. Oh my God, what happens? Actually, I'm having Dynamo class for up to 10. I mean, Mr. Sabari requested to take the class, or else I doesn't do this one because I'm engaged with another one. So please don't ask anything regarding the certificate. I'm not responsible for the certification. So you should contact every time Mr. Sabari only. Okay. This is the second point I wish to confirm you. Oh my God. Okay, guys, actually, okay, finally it open. So whenever you are going to work for any project, what do you have to do? So I believe you can able to see the Revit interface, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So the open interface. So here we are having models, families, and BIM 360, and the recent files, recent families, right? What is models and what is families? If you are opening Revit before than Revit 2020, the entire interface will be different. You will supposed to have here projects and families. So here they keep it as a models. What is mid-way model?
Model, whatever model we have created in that particular uh,
Model means the
Revit
project
file.
we are
Yeah, in
the project
architecture.
the project you are going to work. Simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whenever you are going to work on any project, what you have to do, you always use the option like open, right? So you're not going to create your own Revit project each and every time. 99% you always go to use the option open, right? Like the way you have to use the
Yes, sir.
open button. So whenever you click the open button, it will prompt to the location. So there you can select any of the project to open. So if I select that one, if for example here this is the project I am supposed to work, means you have to select that project, you have to click the create new local and open. Why this project is not available here? Creating local option is not available for me. Some person, known person in Revit. Can you explain why create new local option is not available for me?
Because already it's in
no,
local.
It may not be
It's
in
not
a
in
central
networking, right?
file. Central
Yes.
file system.
Yes, it is not a central file system. That's why you can able to have that option. If the file is a central, then you can select that one. It will allow you to create a new local. So whenever you click this option, it will keep a copy on your local machine. Okay. Then what is meant by detached from center? As I told before, whenever you are going to create new local, there will be a connection between the central file and local file. So from that one only synchronization and reload test, everything was happening. Okay. Detached from central means you are breaking that connection. So there will be
Yes,
no
sir.
connection between the central file and the local file. Okay. Just for viewing purpose only, you can able to use the detach from central option. Okay. Is it clear, guys? Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's all from as of now today. Tomorrow we meet again. So that tomorrow we will discuss about what is meant by ownership and relinquish all mine and what is template and types of Revit files. Okay, what is the full form of Revit? Oh my God. No people, I believe, expect this question, right? So that is a homework for tomorrow. What is the extension for
Okay, sir.
Revit and what are the types of Revit files we are having? What is the extension of AutoCAD file?
DWG.
DWG.
What is the extension of Revit?
Dot RBT.
RVT.
Not only RVT, we have some more types also.
Yes, sir. For template for family, there are different types.
Bro, you should not answer next time. Okay, whenever I'm asking you particularly, that time
Okay,
only
okay.
you should answer from the rest of the class. Okay, so tomorrow homework is you have to find the abbreviation for Revit and what are the types of Revit file we are having. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay, guys.
The
That's it.
extensions, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for
Okay.
joining.
Thank you.
Good
Good night.
night.
Thank you, sir. Good night. Good night, sir.